This is Bill McCready for Futures Trading Secrets. Someone asked me today to explain or talk about long trend days, and we had one today. We had a long trend up, and I'm going to compress this a little bit. You can see we started out, it was low overnight, and we had this trend going up, and we again using kind of the Elliott wave system. We kind of went up 1, 2, 3. Now, situations like this, you can't always rely on the indicators. Many times you have to just look at the moving averages and look for these bounces, and up they go again. If I expand this a little bit and go back to one of these bounces, you can see the price bounced off the moving average. Came back up, went through a little bit. Okay, you had a pretty good indication that we're going to go back up again with this divergence. And remember, you're not trying to catch these all day. You're trying to catch one or two of them. And I use these moving averages a lot. There are a lot of indications in the trading program about looking at the patterns. Now here we had an equal high and a much lower high here for a reversal with a target to the moving average. It bounced. You may have gotten a Pesavento number there or not. But now when you get a continuation divergence where you have the lower low on the indicator and the lower low on the price, these are great trading programs. Now I'm going to stop this a little bit. Okay, while I get this stuff moved, this was kind of the down move we were talking about. And again, we had a 1, 2, 3 move down, and we had a divergence to go back up. Unfortunately, if you look at the time, we're right in the middle of the lunch hour. This is not a signal we like to take, even though it went from 91.50 to 94, all right? Now, all this lunch move just wanders around, goes nowhere, but you notice it tested the high and the low overnight of a lot of different things. And let me see if I can still get support and resistance on here. It was just running around this is the high of the other day, so that's not going to apply. Hang on a minute. Now what happens is you're out here about 2:30. And you start looking for another move. So let's see if we move this chart right, we see that we had another failure to take out the high. There were a couple of failures to take out the high here. And you can just wait for this down move. You have no idea how far it's going to go. But now we get into the after session when we had another drop from 1087 all the way down to 1072, almost 17 points. Well, how you trade these things is that you watch the moving averages and you watch them to hold back the price. And every time you're in a down move and you get a Pesavento bar, you get out, you let it bounce up, you let it sit here for a while. I think I got in right about here at 1540 and I picked up over $3,000 on this trade. Down it went, I got out, let it bounce back up, it hits this move. As soon as I start to get a red line, a lot of times it'll come down, bounce back up, and I get the next red with a lower low on the indicator and almost an equal low on the price. You get in and stay short again. Now, when you get a big drop like this, I'm going to show you this real quickly, okay? When you get a big drop like this and you're bouncing off the moving averages, when you start to get these huge moves down, this is the time to get out and buy your contracts back. That you don't have much time when it turns a corner right here. So here the color changed and you got the Pesavento bar. But if you buy your contract back here, you're probably going to get positive slippage and filled right here. So I hope this helps you on a long-term trend day. We had 3 trends today.